Frank. Frank, how you doing? Ian. Nice to meet you. Is it all right? We have one guy that works with us. He films us all the time. Is it all right if he comes in and films with us?
Sure.
You're good, Prevo. Nice.
Definitely got
I
good.
haven't really done much to it.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm not here long
you can tell it's well maintained and it's got good bones. There's a few things that obviously we do to bring our up to code and stuff like that. Like the electric panel, we would bring that up to. Those Federal Pacifics have a known history of catching fire. So
the house is older. I don't know that you have lead paint on these baseboards.
Okay.
But the problem is they got to come in and test, and we got to account for it just because we the older trim, the older doors, we have to account that we got to assume we need to replace it.
Yeah, we always. It's just better to cover your butt, you know what I mean, and then have to face a lawsuit.
Work from there.
So, I mean, we'd be right around 70K cash. Obviously, you want the most. We try to buy where there's a profit margin because we gotta refi the backside, and you can only get loans at a certain percentage of what it's worth.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice meeting you. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Yep.
Like I said, hopefully we'll be in touch either way. And that kind of house is the worst case scenario, I personally think. It's easier to walk into a house that's completely destroyed, holes in the wall, just shit everywhere, because then we can just gut it and be done with it. We know it's an easy number, it's an easier sale. When you walk into a house that's been immaculately maintained and has the pride of ownership like that, it's harder to get that seller off their number. Although he is pretty realistic. He says he wants 100. If he sold it for 100 grand using a realtor, he would probably net out closer to 90. So I think if we can get a number with an 8 in front of it to him,
because the other thing is
I think he'll bite. Plus their motivation, I don't think it's money. I think that this house is sitting here, it's empty. They're about to move back to England for 6 months, and I don't think they want to deal with this thing. So
they live in Pennsylvania for the other half
right,
of the year.
And they live an hour north of here. If it works out, we'll stroke Jimmy a referral check, depending on what we get for it, a $500,000 check. And what I'll do is be sure to deliver that to him in front of everybody at his firehouse, because everyone's going to say, "Oh, why are you giving him money?" And we say, "Oh, well, he referred me a house," and because then everybody knows somebody who's selling a house. So not everyone's a desperate seller or in a position to have to sell it at a discount, but most people know somebody who's in the market to sell. Which one's ours? Oh, this one.
Hey guys, just got back to the office. We reviewed the construction budget. Looks like we're going to be closer to $30,000 on repairs. Double checked all the comps. We called Frank, updated him with our offer, submitted him a new offer. Hopefully Frank gets back to us soon. If you guys like these videos, you want to find out what's happening with this deal or anything else we're doing, make sure you like the page, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Either way, we're going to follow up on this property, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.